guys, today I am here with Yesenia. I know, she a messy she a little thick. Thick with 3 C's. She's Jessica's secret half-sister. She was the product of Jessica's dad and a hooker from Milwaukee. Comment who you like better, Jessica or Yesenia. But anyways, today I got a wild video for you.
I have a goal to have the world's biggest bum.
I started watching it and I'm like, so you know everybody has hopes and aspirations, big goals, but this woman's goals is to have the biggest booty in the world. Let's watch.
To begin with, you were exercising.
Exactly, it was just exercise. Yeah, exactly.
So it was growing naturally with the exercise,
yeah.
but then it kind of got to a level where
It stopped to grow.
it stopped growing.
Yeah.
Alright, so first of all, the title of this is I gorge on chocolates to get the biggest bum. And they started off talking about exercise. Like, yeah, I was doing squats and my butt kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it stopped. Girl, who you trying to fool saying that's from squats? If that booty is from squats, Yesenia is from my natural hair follicles that I was born with.
So you thought, right, well, the only option here is to go and have surgery.
Of course, if you want to have a bigger bum, the surgery is the next step.
Okay, so let me get this straight. This woman started out as a wholesome fitness Instagram, you know, doing squats to build that booty. And then she could only build it so much. And then it stopped growing. And so she's like, well, hold up, my booty has stopped growing. Time to get surgery. The next step. Okay, but still it says I gorge on chocolates to get the biggest bum. So first we got squats, then surgery. Where's the chocolate?
Why did you want a bigger bottom?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It
Well, I'm looking down at our comments here. Most people who are watching, their question is, why?
Why? Because I have a goal to have the world's biggest bum.
She trying to get the world's biggest bum, but she already got the world's biggest bum hole. Unfortunately, it's in the wrong place. It's on her face. Girl, I know everybody like the booty, but you don't gotta have a booty hole on your face. Ain't nothing wrong with lining your lips, but there is something wrong with lining until here. Look at her lips from the side. You got a little lipstick over here.
People that, oh my God, you have world's biggest bum. I was like, no, I have. So it was like the people who were like pumping me to like have bigger one.
The people, my fellow Americans, they was pumping me because she was saying I have the world's biggest bum. They're like, nah, you ain't got the world's biggest bum. Damn, she might have the world's biggest bum. Oh, or it might be her. Oh, or her. No, it's gotta be her. Alright, first of all, that's getting way too out of hand. How do you even sit on a toilet? And I always wondered this ever since 5th grade. My vice principal in my school, she had the biggest booty I ever did see in my life. Like when she walked down the hallway, her booty would take up the whole hallway. And I always wondered, ever since I was a kid, I'm like, how do you fit on a toilet? How do you sit down? You gotta get like a throne? A regular chair, it ain't cut it anymore? What about an airport bathroom? Well, especially a bathroom on a plane or like the seats on a plane. How does it work?
It's the way it is accomplished that is, you know, is dangerous. I mean, this is the Brazilian bum lift. So what?
I won't call it danger because it's my own fat.
Okay, so there has been a lot of controversy about this, where it's like you take fat from one area and inject it into another. And that's what a lot of people do. It's called the Brazilian butt lift. They like take fat from your stomach and then put it in the booty. And this is supposed to be one of the most dangerous surgeries that there is. A few weeks ago, I saw somebody on the news that died from doing this. There's so many complications that can happen where it's like the fat isn't injected right or it could like leak into the blood. And I've seen so many like horror stories and pictures. I like looking up that stuff, okay? But some things I saw were really crazy. Like, I don't know, people inject crazy things into their butt. Like girls out here, oh, I ain't even gonna say girls. Boys do it too. Yeah, I've seen some beauty boys. You know they got that Brazilian butt lift. They just got those like nice, perfect bubble butts. Like, girl, I see you, I know.
I mean, it is dangerous because it's killed many women all over the world. So what essentially happens is you will have a diet, you know, the pre-surgery diet.
Exactly.
So you put on a lot of
Weight,
extra fat, and then they suck that fat out, and then they pump that into your bum.
Just because it's your own fat doesn't mean it's like 100% safe. I'm not expert on this or anything, but isn't that bad if you just gain a ton of weight before surgery and they're gonna use those fat cells into your butt? What if you lose weight? I don't know, I learned this a long time ago in school. It's like, I don't know, something about big fat cells and small fat cells. So if you lose weight, those fat cells will die. Probably do my research on this, but
last week, a British woman died while she was having this bum lift at a clinic
Yeah,
in
I
Turkey.
saw that.
Does that
and-
worry you when you read stories like that? Do you not think, gosh, I mean,
No, she had like bad luck, I think.
What? So a woman died getting the surgery. Does that worry you? No, she had bad luck. Her doctor must have not known what he was doing. Or no, there could have been another problem or any logical explanation. It's just no, bad luck.
Well, according to
It happened like
Mr.
1 in a
Gerard,
million, so...
It happened in 1 in a million. What, 1 million people gonna get this surgery?
has the highest death rate of all procedures due to the risk of
you look
injecting
shocked by that. Do you not know that?
No, I didn't.
due to the risk of injecting fat into the large veins in the buttocks that can travel to the heart or brain and cause severe illness and death. In 2017, 692 surgeons from across the world found that 32 patients had died.
Oh, so she like, yikes, I did not know this. Who cares? I'm just trying to get bigger booty and be famous on Instagram. I swear, people need to do their research. People out here dying for a bigger booty.
It is dangerous. It surprises me that of the surgery, how many procedures have you had?
I have 3 so far.
And have the surgeons that have performed these not told you how
Of
dangerous?
course they have, but it's my own risk, you know? So it's my own choice. He's telling me, like, this can happen if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I feel like every doctor's gotta tell you that. Like, give you a contract, like, this can happen, you can get mesothelioma, or you could die. I got a facial the other day, right? And in the contract, it was like, talking about stuff like, this might give you a herpes outbreak. I'm like, what? From a facial? And then I asked the lady to clarify, and she was like, so if you already have it, this might give you an outbreak. So I'm like, okay, thank God I don't.
Do you mind if you stand up?
Yeah, of
You
course.
don't mind me asking. So at the moment, your bottom is 80 inches?
Girl, what is that? Of all the colors she could be wearing, she's pretty daring wearing white pants like that. This is after 1 surgery. Is it too late to get a refund? That don't even look like a butt.
Well, if it is 84, at the moment, the current record is 84 inches, and that's Sarah Massey, who's in the US.
Okay.
Tell me why it looked like she stuffed something in there. I think she doesn't care about the shape. She just wanted it to be wider so she could have the world record. That's the only explanation. It doesn't look like a butt. It looked like her pants was her luggage and she stuffed all her clothes inside there.
But by the time you have your next lift, what are you hoping to achieve? You can take a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you hoping
I
to achieve?
hope I will reach like 90 inches.
What are you going to do with it?
Shake, twerk, dance.
You gotta appreciate her honesty though. So you finally have the world's biggest booty. What are you gonna do?
Shake, twerk, dance.
You could do all of that right now. Why does she need another 5 inches on that booty circumference to shake, twerk, and dance?
An Instagram.
It's my
account
4th
which is-
Instagram. Yeah.
which is one for each procedure. So it's the people who follow you there. They're obviously fans of the bigger bottom.
You have like haters and you have fans.
Yeah.
So I think I have more haters than I have fans.
I feel like when your Instagram is devoted to your booty, you're just gonna have thirsty dudes on there, haters, and maybe a couple of like-minded girls. That's her demographic.
Do you make money out of doing this?
Of course.
don't you? So how do you make a wage out of doing
I
it?
have my own website, and I have like all my fans is there.
My own website. Oh, I know exactly how she make money. Y'all gotta pay for my private Snapchat. How much y'all wanna bet she sells pics? Oh my lord, this girl is 24. She younger than me. Ah! Ooh! Oh, here we go. Photo sets. She sells videos. Okay, I had to stop.
I'm earning money of this. I'm like traveling all around, being on shows. So yeah.
And does it affect your day-to-day life? I mean, when you say you're traveling the world, you know, getting in an airplane seat.
We had to book
just
2
a-
seats for you.
He's like, we had to book 2 seats for you. Is that 2 first class or 2 like regular seats? I think she need a whole damn row to herself and put the armrests up.
The difficulties is I can't run. Number one, it's so heavy. I've tried, just stop. And then I need 2 seats, as she told me.
I can't run. So like it's the end of the world. Someone chasing after me. Like swiggity swoogity, I'm coming for that booty. What you gonna do? You can't run. They gonna get that booty. I would not feel safe. Like not being able to run. Yikes.
Sleeping? Or how do you sleep?
No, I can't sleep on my back because it's it's
It's
really round. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like on the side on the stomach.
I wonder if sleeping on her back is like laying down with like one of those big exercise balls on your butt. That's gotta be it. Yeah, okay, that would be hella uncomfy.
So when you are in that procedure diet,
Yeah. So
what do
I
you
just
eat?
want to explain for everyone because people think like I'm gaining all the time, and I'm not. I'm gaining like 2 months before the surgery.
How much do you gain in that 2 months?
I'm gaining like 20 to 25 kilos.
What do you eat?
Okay.
I eat everything.
Me when I'm sad. I eat everything.
Like food that contains a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Pizza, pasta, hamburger, waffles, Nutella, like, everything.
Do you not worry the impact that's having on other areas of your body?
Before you like do the surgery, they are testing like everything.
They test everything to see if you Gucci.
Some of cases they don't do the operation if you have like bad results of
Yeah.
other tests, but so far so good.
This interviewer's face like, I can't believe this girl right now. She gotta eat everything and she gotta have a booty. I can't get over how this girl is 24. That booty hole on your face, that's gotta add 10 years. It reminds me of Big Ange. May she rest in peace. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, what do you think? Y'all think her booty's big enough now? Man, I think she got enough booty for her and her whole family. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.